Because
but Ronaldo he's already 40.
41.
Yeah.
And you see,
No, Ronaldo alisema ameretire.
amesema ameretire. We've had these stories before.
No, Ronaldo is not coming
correct. But he's again, when you look at those players, they are unique because
Ronaldo is not coming back.
And look at Messi. Look at what he's doing.
Yeah.
Who thought? We didn't see it coming.
Messi might come back again.
No, there is no way.
Unajua kitu moja, wacha nikwambia kitu moja. I usually tell Ronaldo na Messi fans, right? You guys oversell or overvalue these players to a point whereby penye new wanga mna predict life yao pali hao wenyewe hawajafikiria kufika. My. This has been an amazing World Cup. And we have had some breathtaking moments for this World Cup, right? And honestly, I think it's about time we start celebrating things that we've seen in this World Cup and we've just been amazed. Like, I don't know, sijui aluta tuanzishio tuambie nini wewe umeone ya maana kwa hii World Cup, because mimi naweza sema vitu kama 20 ni wakati yenyu wote msiseme kitu yenye mmeone ya maana, but I think it's about time we start talking about the highlights of this World Cup.
As we wrap this up, wacha tuanze na Ali.
Yeah, me by highlight has been Cabo Verde. You know, like, I mean, this is a team that they just refused to die. And they were playing with this mentality of kama mbaya. You know, like to me, they just were maybe slightly unlucky, I'm gonna say. But to me, Cabo Verde, that will be the team of the tournament for me. Plus their 40-year goalkeeper. You know, like that's just a story that you do not see every day. And of course, it was one of those teams. There was someone, I can't remember who it was, who was expecting them to be beaten like 6 or 7-0 by Spain. And then they went and surprised Spain. Cabo Verde, actually, the way they were set up, I feel like they could almost take on any team. So, yeah, to me, Cabo Verde was the highlight of the tournament. And then, of course, Kylian Mbappe. My goodness, that guy, it's like he comes from a whole other different planet. But let's wait and see. You know, kuna watu wanasema Messi ndo atakuwa top scorer. I think Kylian Mbappe, by the time this World Cup is over, atakuwa amefunga bao zingine nyingi sana. Almost.
Wewe unasoma post yangu ya Instagram, eh? Okay. Wewe unasoma what I wrote kwa Instagram, sawa?
Hapana, hiyo labda wewe ndo ulihack nini yangu. Ulihack akili yangu. Yeah, ukaenda ukapost kwa Instagram. Almost.
Interesting. You know, this World Cup has kept us on our toes, eh? I think the World Cup of Qatar, for me, I think iliingia at a very interesting time because it was December.
It was COVID, yeah. It was December.
2022, December. So I missed a lot of games because I happened to be in Kenya.
Yeah.
Though at the time when I was now heading into Kenya, it was going to, I think we were at quarters. France walicheza. What was that game? Because I remember sitting and watching a game with a lot of guys who were with in Bora.
Yeah.
But now coming back to this particular World Cup, I think I watched most games. Maybe I may have, if I probably missed like 1 or 2 games here and there. And it would have been like those late games, Zile's Ukoma midnight, or maybe the early game.
Midnight, that's like Kenyan time.
No, midnight here. Because remember,
because games hapa zilikuwa zinaanza 6 asubuhi.
No, there were some games that were played at midnight. Remember the ones that were being played in Canada.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you're talking about this World Cup.
This World Cup.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So, but in terms of timing, it's actually it was perfect. You know, I think the first games for the early games were like around midday in the East Coast.
Yeah.
So, you know, and we were doing like 3 or 4 games. We're going on till 10 o'clock at night. So I watched all those games, you know. So Africa as a whole was a plus for me, performance-wise. When you're looking at the big picture and the scale, they did very well, according to me. And again, this is based upon what we know of Africa and their federations and how they do with their players and not sijui paying money. I don't know sijui nini. Saa zingine hata hawa masters ndio wanatoa, wanalipia mateam chakula and things like that. Some of them had to protest to get paid, before they even went into the field. I think Ghana or whatever. But I mean, some of those are just like those things. But to me, Africa was highlight a plus for me. The team that surprised me, and maybe somebody might say, Moshi wewe kwani you don't know ball. Norway surprised me because for me, Norway and Haaland, okay, yes, Haaland is there. We all know what Haaland does. But one chap does not make the team. And in the case of Norway, it's not him making the team. It's a team that's making him better. So he's just part of the cog. He's part of the cog on the wheel that is making that team churn. And we'll see, what's going to happen. But those guys, to me, have been a surprise for me. DRC was, to me, a highlight. A big highlight. I know we're all talking about Cabo Verde because it's like one of those teams that we never heard of or we had not seen them in action or whatever the case may be. But to me, DRC, awase walikuja, walifanya job, and they could have gone further, if you ask me. But sometimes pia unapata ile team, and it's, like that last mile for the African team seems to have been the problem. Now, whether it was a nutrition, exhaustion, weather, sustaining yourself, or on just because you've never been there before, and you're winning against a big team, you don't know how to handle the press or how to handle your because them they want it, they're thirsty, they're going for it. Na wewe instead of kukanyagia unasema tuko hapa, I'm not gonna step on the throat, and that's the time when you're supposed to do what, step on the throat, because kina Cristiano Ronaldo are not letting you go. You saw the first game, he was frustrated. After that, the Jama found sijini gia gani alipata, and those Jamas were working hard to make sure he gets the ball, but he was also making himself get to those points where he was getting the ball and going for it. So, because this is it. This was his last one, And look at Messi. Look at what he's doing. Yeah. Who thought? We didn't see it coming.
Messi might come back again.
No, there is no way.
Not. How old is he? He's 38.
He's 39.
Is he coming as a midfielder?
And then not only that, I think this with quest ya kutaka kuchukua World Cup this time, he's been used and abused. And I think after this, he's going to need a long rest. The way he played. And I think it was Thierry Henry who say that if you want to win, sometimes you have to pick somebody to run to. You're going to make him look better, but that's the only chance you have to win. Right? Yeah. And that's what with him. He make people, he assist and do that. But there's a time I was like, all right, man, just go do your thing. This is like back in the days where wakati wanasema if you can find the place to pass the ball, give it to Zidane. Hata kama yuko katikati watu wanane. He'll find a way to do something at least.
Correct.
And then, so this is why I think after this World Cup, I hope what
I don't think
he will need to.
I don't think.
I know hataweza kuja for the next one. He'll be 43 or something. But
a guy who could surprise you and have him come back atachaguliwa ni Ronaldo. As crazy as that may sound.
But Ronaldo he's already 40.
41.
No, and you see,
Ronaldo alisema ameretire.
Amesema ameretire. We've had these stories before.
No, but Ronaldo is not coming back.
Correct. But he's again, when you look at those players, they're unique because
Ronaldo is not coming back. Unajua kitu moja, wacha nikwambie kitu moja. I usually tell Ronaldo na Messi fans, right? You guys oversell or overvalue these players to a point whereby penye new wanga mna predict life yao pali hao wenyewe hawajafikiria kufika. Like, man, the dude said he's retired. Wacha enjoy maisha yake na Georgina bana. He has a beautiful wife, he has money, and he has kids.
Nick, I'm not doubting it. I just said do not be surprised. That's what I said. I am not doubting it.
Let me ask you a question. When has Ronaldo ever walked back his decision?
I don't know.
He has never.
I don't know. I'm
He has
actually not a
never.
Ronaldo. I'm not actually not a Ronaldo fan.
No,
I'm
nakwambia-
just saying that
Okay, ndo nakwambia
I'm
Umosh.
not a Ronaldo
Ndo
fan.
nakwambia you're not a Ronaldo fan, but una predict maisha yake na yasha kuambia.
Hey.
He has never walked back on something he said before. Why should he start
Mika,
right
you
now?
realize
Ye
that
mwenye-
you
unajua-
realize it was my thoughts, right?
and I'm telling you, your thoughts
you
are wrong.
realize.
Yeah.